crazy guys are jumping off cliffs on mountain bikes.
In fact, I'm not sure how long I can afford to keep that lit before I head into the shelter. A couple of things I've noticed here. It's after 1 a.m. and I keep getting woken up because I'm shivering. I can feel the cold air kind of snaking along the forest floor here, and the soil itself is dry but very cold, so it's difficult to get comfortable.
The earlier wind has all but died off on this isolated slope, but I later learned the temperature had fallen into the low 30s.
My options seem pretty slim right now. Even if I was able to get off the mountain physically, I'm mentally tired, disoriented a little bit, and frankly, I don't really know where I am. I couldn't tell a rescue party, for example, my exact GPS location.
Those thoughts bouncing around my exhausted mind, I somehow, finally, drift off.
They're crazy. They're like nothing else.
We just saw a backflip. It has been crazy. I've never seen anybody do a backflip on a snowmobile before.
I believe hill climbing is 90% mental, 5% lucky, 5% talent.
Bike's not running. And, you know, it's Murphy's Law. Here I am in the final hour trying to get this thing running.
You kind of turn yourself into a head case when you're riding.
Going crazy, pretty much, for the most part. I was up till 2:30 this morning trying to make it run, and it's still not running, so I'm getting a little nervous.
You go there and you sit in front of the track and get all the people and you hear all the commotion going on, and it really gets to you.
Elevator. It's too much work.
Great hill. Yeah, I love the Widowmaker Hill.
You go screaming up here at Mach 9, you better have an idea of what you're going to run into and what you're hopefully not going to run into.
So you're going to ride up this hill that I can barely walk up. Whatever made you do something like that?
I don't know. Challenge. Lots of fun. Looks pretty good though. It's going to be fun.
It's such a thrill, and seeing that ground rush up, and I think if it was to be a 10-minute free fall or a 20-minute free fall, I think it would actually get boring in a way. But since you only have 60 seconds at a time to do it, that's what does it for me, and I think for everybody.
Swing into base camp.
Welcome to base camp.
Year-round affordable lodging for the outdoor adventurer.
Hey, come on up.
Base camp, sleep cheap, whether enjoying the snow or on a vacation with the family. Base camp, $35 on season, $25 off season. Base camp's newly renovated facility provides everything the outdoor adventurer needs. Base camp, sleep cheap.
Dude, it's base camp, not space camp.
268 Main Street, Park City, Utah.
The lamp stove. It's a grill that you place on top of a Coleman lantern. It uses the heat from the lantern to cook eggs, steaks, hot dogs, even marshmallows, you name it. It's ideal for camping, cookouts, scouting events, or even emergency preparedness. The lamp stove attaches to most propane bottle Coleman lanterns. But don't worry, you're not going to lose any light by using lamp stove. Just screw it on top of the lantern. Order yours today at www.lampstove.com.
We love the wind. That's why we're here. We're 10 miles outside of Evanston, Wyoming, at the FPL Energy Wind Energy Center. It's when people come out to the ground and see the wind turbines up close and see how they make electricity from the wind, that they're very much impressed and find them to be quite beautiful.
This is just absolutely amazing.
It's pretty overwhelming. It's kind of amazing. I feel like I'm on a Star Wars set. These things are so big.
I asked Ann Evans, an off-highway vehicle trainer with Utah's Department of Natural Resources, to steer me, first-time rider, in the right direction. She educates hundreds of new riders every year. First, finding the right gear, ankle-high boots, long pants, shirt and gloves to protect any exposed skin in the event of a crash, helmet and goggles, a must. Second, finding an ATV that fit my body where I didn't have to reach to find the pedals and hand controls.